The topic is the Tennessee Human Rights Commission, and we're talking to the Executive Director of the Tennessee Human Rights Commission, Ms. Beverly Watts. And of course, Ms. Watts, let's have you over the last segment that we have here, since you've given us so much excellent information. Let's have you to think in terms of the future of race relations or human relations, or however you wish to describe it, in this final segment, and as to whether or not we need to take some additional action in order to legislatively fortify some of the things that you have facing you.
Okay. I think, you know, if there's one thing I'd have to say, 40 years after Dr. King's death, I think we still have work to be done, that the resources available to those of us who do this kind of work probably are not a lot and are limited. So always there's a need for more resources. Does that mean more public dollars? Maybe. We can always use more people. So we're looking for ways to collaborate with the NAACP, some of the historic organizations, to make sure things are happening. There's a lot of pieces of legislation in Washington, currently at the Leadership Conference on Civil Rights, and others are looking for ways to do that. I know that the Leadership Conference is looking at trying to redo the Civil Rights Act of 1957, review it, revise it, and update it. And that was the bill that created the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights. Then Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, EEOC's legislation, HUD's, those are pretty much intact and look pretty good. The Tennessee Human Rights Commission, we're going to be looking at not this legislative session, but probably others, to make sure that our law is consistent with the federal law and that we can update our law. When we look at disability issues, we look at religious discrimination issues, all of those are on the rise. Age discrimination, there's a lot of laws in place, but sometimes I'm not sure we have enough resources to get the message out to people, so we're looking to do more of that. Whether or not there needs to be a law, we're looking to the Leadership Conference, the National NAACP, and letting them sort of lead the charge. The Leadership Conference has their website, civilrights.org, where they really are identifying laws that need to be enhanced, updated. The Voters' Rights Act was just extended, so we're happy about that. Immigration is an issue, while not really 100%, but really is an issue I think this country has to deal with, and it's still languishing in Congress. The notion of where we go and what do we do on immigration has an impact for us from a civil rights perspective. So we think those issues are important as well. I think if people think they've been discriminated against, whatever the arena, they can call our office, and I believe the number is probably going to appear either at now or after our program, but call us so we can go through those with them, because I think it's important for us to provide the advice, for them to provide the specifics on their specific issue, and that's what we do. Now, if I always had a magic wand, we'd always want more people so that we could respond to the issues that are raised. Will we get that? Probably not, so we have to be realistic. I think the other thing for us is that this year, the legislature is reviewing us for sunset. Every Tennessee agency, with the exception of a few, has sunset legislation, so we have to be reauthorized every so often.
Now, exactly what does that mean for your organization?
What that means is that every agency goes out of business or is set to expire, if you will, unless the state legislature extends us. For us, our date for expiration is June 30th, 2008. The good news is that there is legislation that has been introduced in the 2008 session to extend us to 2012. So we'll be going before the legislature, telling them who we are, what we do, how well we do it, and responding to some audit issues, and hopefully getting an extension to that date. So that's what that means.
But they have the ability, the law is so written that they have the ability to simply end the Tennessee Human Rights Commission at their discretion as the legislator, the legislature.
Right, and it's written in on every 5 to 7, every 3 to 7 years is really what it is, every 3 to 7 years. So we're looking at that over.
Well, now, what would be the justification for such a law?
All of the agencies in Tennessee and the legislature has written it into the law. Some states have it, some don't. This is one. So it's not just us, it's every agency, but I'm talking only about our agency at this point. And they would just review and decide whether or not what needs to happen.
That you're really doing what you're supposed to do.
And that's really what it is.
A very, very positive impact rather than a negative impact.